Morning everybody, bank holiday weekend, another video for you. I had posted on my Facebook and also on my Zephyr site and also on my personal site, but I've realised I haven't really done up for you. But it looks like now everything's pretty much sort of a DVLA regarding Classic, so it looks like all upheaval that everybody had and all probably negative comments I got when I did call for evidence video. They're trying to do this, they're trying to do that. Well, it looks like they're not. So, and it looks like there's a few basic rules. If you've got a standard car, and you can repair your standard car. You ain't got to tell DVLA anything. You can weld it. All these rumours going on. Oh, they're putting a law in. You're not going to be able to weld your car. Oh, you're not going to be able to do this. Oh, you're not going to be able to do that. Oh, you're not going to be able. Well, it looks like that's baloney. And even if you've modified your car, it looks like you're all right. You know, you're not got an issue. So you've got green car. So green lights. So should I say sorry? You've but they need to know. It looks like what they're asking, if it's a standard car, they're quite happy with it. You can modify your car, but they need to know. Now, where this level of modification goes, I don't know, because they're releasing, the documentation's actually being released on 26, which I will do another video for you, but I'm just thought I'd get this in, because you've all got a few days spare to like mull it all over, or you can have a look. If you just go on DVLA Classic Cars, it'll flash up and tell you what they're doing. And so you can get it into your head, but what the point I'd like to get over here, like when there's this call for evidence, I mean, we had I think only about 1,350 people filled forms in. And I filled it in twice, because I obviously filled it in as a private guy, I filled it in as a business. Now, that's not a lot of people to fill it in, because there's quite a lot of classics out there. And I think the issue with this is, everybody were like panicking, because they're like, a lot of comments I go, oh, they're just trying to take this off us. I don't think anybody were trying to take out off you. I think they just wanted information. So, I think you ought to bear this in mind. And all right, if you've modified something, you're gonna have to tell them. That's top and bottom of it. And in my eyes, also, if you've modified something as well, just pop it up for an MOT. It's not going to rip you to pieces. You're going to have all your lights working. At least he gets a brake test. Costs you what, 40 quid, 45 quid or something, whatever they are. I mean, you can get some for 25. And I think I've seen them. I don't know what clause is with that, but that's what I've seen some of. But it keeps your rate. And it keeps it sweet. You might get a few advisories. That'll be it on an MOT. You know, it might just, because surely you're all switched on. Surely you're not going to be riding around in a death trap or driving around in a death trap. So that's the point I want to make there. And what I also want to make out is if information's asked for you, don't put your back against the wall. Don't run off. You know, because it just doesn't achieve no. Like this has come through, and there are only that many people who've replied. I mean, there were a few YouTubers who've actually come on regarding it. I don't even think they filled the forms in. Well, if they're into classics, they should do. You know, because that's what they're asking. And really, if you're a bit like in front line for some people, you should be representing them a little. You know, you should be helping. You should be pushing this on. That's why I filled it in. I thought, well, it's got to be filled in. You know, if nobody filled in, and there were no sort of objections or whatever, they could just do what they wanted, couldn't they? Well, probably they haven't just done what they probably wanted now. And now they think, oh, there's a bit of a what is it, following out there. We better not upset Apple Cart. You know, there's probably jobs involved and businesses running, etc. So, but it's turned out all right for you. But that's all I really want to say till I can fully read things. I can't see there being much issues for any of you. So you know, you put your modern Lexus engine in, probably your old, I don't know, whatever you're going to put it in, an old chuffing Anglia and an old 100E there, so it's a bit slow, or even sticking something like Z-Tech in. Well, I think you're keeping yourself on a pretty straightforward footing, and you might alter your suspension, you might well, it's the body's an 100E, we know that, and the data registration of the body's that, so that's where DVLA have gone. They've like gone in your favour, really. So, but they want to know about these modifications, and you should notify about these modifications, and also don't try and hoodwink your insurance company, because if all goes wrong, they'll be able to pay. So, you know, just keep it straight, keep it right, and like I just said, if any forms come along regarding these, don't matter what they are, it doesn't particularly be a yank, don't particularly have to, whatever they are, they're a classic, right? So basically, well, even they're a classic car in my eyes at 25-year-old, 25-year-old, because they're coming over hills, you know, they're not the norm, they're not so much on like forecourts for sale, you know, that's what happens. So, all regarding you, whether it's club-wise or whatever, and same with guys running clubs, fill the information in, you know, keep it right, because you're not all a gunner to brick wall. And also, if some of you have got problems with a V5, because I've had comments, people kicking off. I mean, I had a Zephyr, it took me 18 months to get, but I won't back down. I would not move. I got that registration on that car, because I've got plenty of knowledge, and every time they fire something back at me, I will back at them, and I won't get off. So, if any of you are struggling with out, just give us a shout, because I'm sure we can get you over the line with it, so... Anyhow, something for you to just think over, and you might read up a bit more on like I say, on DVLA. There could be, there's this, what is it? It's like a provisional release, the press release they've made. It's only just come on last 2 days. And so you can have a quick read of that, and then they're releasing it on the 26th, which I believe is Tuesday, something like that. So, leave it with you. Give a like video, subscribe to my channel, because subscribers keeps going up, and pass a comment. And keep watching, because I keep getting views, but you know, 600,000 now, so it's handy. I mean, I know some people think, oh, it's not very great. Well, it's alright for me, so stick with me and keep watching, and take care, everybody. Bye for now.